From now on, I want to be conscious of my thoughts. I want to be conscious of the words I speak. And I want to be conscious of the thoughts that come to me that I just didn't welcome. Because I watched a video today about this young man, and he was going through the Japanese culture. And then he went through all the cultures, including Egypt, but he got to Egypt last. And of course, he was talking about something in Japan called kotudama. I think I'm saying it right. Kotudama. But kotudama is basically a spell work. It's basically when you speak your world into existence, or you speak somebody else's world into existence. And he explained about this one lady who couldn't even talk. And it was a man too, who couldn't talk. They could only write their words because they were so intentional with their speaking that everything they spoke came to pass. So they had to write it instead of speak it, because sometimes it might change everything. This is a heka. In Egyptian philosophy, this is a heka. And so what that video did, because the guy was just like, I was really debating, is this just, gimmicks? Is this ancient philosophy and that's it? And then he said, immediately I thought about somebody who went viral for gossip. And I figured, like, yeah, if we are doing that with our words, then yes, this is still a thing, and we just don't even acknowledge it. So this is why I say I want to be really intentional with what comes out of my mouth from now on. Who I speak with, they must be on the same vibration, because if you are not speaking in a higher frequency to me to benefit my energy, and I'm not speaking to a higher frequency in you to benefit your energy, then what you are doing by default is degrading my energy for lack of knowledge of how you think and how you speak. And it's the same for me. How I think and how I speak needs to be intentional. No matter what I feel, it needs to be intentional, what comes out of my mouth and what I allow to influence my thoughts. This video was powerful to me because it reminded me of how powerful words really are. So in that token, or that note, are you really monitoring what comes out of your mouth? Are you monitoring how often you are saying things or thinking things or doing things that are completely against what your spirit wants, because you are not in control of your thoughts, of your words, of your deeds? I have been one of these people. And so I'm asking, because I am doing it too. I'm changing, but I have to change, and my friends have to change, and people I communicate have to change, or I have to change. Because you have to be able to speak to me in a high vibration, and it needs to go vice versa. If I'm only speaking to you, I want to speak life into you. Nothing else. I want to speak encouraging words to you. Nothing else. And if something else beyond that comes out of my mouth, I have to check myself. Ashe.